Kylian Mbappe can do better as troubled Real Madrid visit Atalanta. Real Madrid usually deliver in the Champions League when the pressure is on, and their trip to face Atalanta on Tuesday is shaping up to be a crucial clash for the troubled holders. Real Madrid usually deliver in the Champions League when the pressure is on, and their trip to face Atalanta on Tuesday is shaping up to be a crucial clash for the troubled holders. The record 15-time winners have lost 3 of their first 5 matches and find themselves 24th in the standings, with places 25 to 36 eliminated at the end of the group phase. Carlo Ancelotti's side travel to Bergamo this week before hosting RB Salzburg and then visiting French outfit Brest with their future in the competition on the line. In form, Atalanta lead Serie A and have not been beaten yet in the Champions League, sitting 5th. Madrid, meanwhile, have been beset by a string of problems, including adaptation difficulties for superstar summer signing Kylian Mbappe and several key players sidelined through injury. Italian coach Ancelotti has tried to ease the pressure on 25-year-old former Paris Saint-Germain striker Mbappe, who has scored 11 goals in 21 games since joining Los Blancos. "He isn't at his best level, but we have to give him time to adapt," said Ancelotti last week. "He can do better and he's working to do that." While Mbappe's goal rate is not a cause for particular concern, his performances have left plenty to be desired given his status as one of the world's top players. Recent penalty misses against Liverpool in the Champions League and Athletic Bilbao in La Liga, both matches finishing in defeats, exacerbated the focus on Mbappe, who has also had off-field problems. The striker was not part of 2 recent France squads, is battling with PSG over an unpaid salary claim, and is also reported to be under investigation in Sweden in a rape case. "I received nothing, no summons. I read the same thing as everyone else. The Swedish government hasn't said anything, I'm not involved," Mbappe told Canal Plus on Sunday. Important absences. Madrid have lost key defenders Dani Carvajal and Eder Militao to long-term knee injury problems. Even midfielder Aurelien Tchouameni, whom Ancelotti has turned to as an emergency defender in the past, has also been out hurt, only returning recently. Madrid will also be without Ferland Mendy, Eduardo Camavinga and David Alaba for the visit to face Atalanta. In the good news column, they are set to have Brazilian wing wizards Vinicius Jr. and Rodrigo goes back fit and available. However, Vinicius' expected return reopens a debate which was in full flow before he suffered a hamstring injury a fortnight ago. The Ballon d'Or runner-up likes to play on the left wing, which is also Mbappe's favourite spot. After using Mbappe as a centre-forward for much of the season to date, Ancelotti finally swapped them over for one match before Vinicius was hurt. The coach cited the French forward's break from international duty as the reason to put him on the wing, whereas Vinicius had returned from playing in South America. Ancelotti suggested Mbappe's struggles were not just down to him but an issue of consistency affecting the whole team. Although he accepted criticism for Madrid's form, having lost 5 games across all competitions already, after stumbling just twice in the whole of last season, Ancelotti said his team would fight. "It's not a funeral, we're still fighting in all competitions," said Ancelotti last week, following Madrid's stumble at Athletic, the 5th of those defeats. "We have to be optimistic, keeping in mind the problems we're having and have had. But we have to be optimistic because we have a quality squad. We have not been able to find our best form, but I am convinced we will sooner or later." Listen to the latest songs, only on geosavn.com. With a thumping 3-0 win over Girona on Saturday in La Liga under their belt. Following that up with a show of force at Atalanta would start to ease concerns in the Spanish capital.